All right, welcome back to Barbecue My Way. One of my favorite things is shrimp cocktail, but I don't know about you, but one of the things that kind of grosses me out about shrimp cocktails, a lot of times it's shell in. And I hate that because I'll show you why I hate that in just a minute, but I'm gonna show you how to make great shrimp cocktail very simply. So here we go. So these are roughly 15 count shrimp. I like the bigger ones, obviously. Most people do. That's why they're more expensive. But it's worth it if you're going to do shrimp cocktail. So we're going to try to create a shrimp cocktail that doesn't have the mud vein, and it's also got part of the tail, which is a very elegant way of serving it. So you've thawed out your shrimp. We're going to take the legs, pinch the legs, and just kind of wrap around. That takes the shell off. So we're going to slowly go down, keep grabbing the legs and wrapping around. And then when you get down towards the bottom, right here, there's one more rib, it looks like, and then you've got the tail. We're going to stop there and peel around at that point, and that's the tail on portion right there. Now the mud vein, and we won't talk about what the mud vein is, you can probably figure it out. This is why I never hardly eat shell in, because I do not like the mud vein. Get a very sharp paring knife, go down the back, and you'll see the mud vein right here. And I'm going to rinse this out, but I'm not near the sink. But it's basically, well, it's the mud vein, and I'm leaving it at that. So we clean out the mud vein, we leave the tail on, then we're going to steam them, serve them with a cocktail sauce, delicious. So I'll show you the end product. So we've got some water boiling. We're using an old pot, not a big one, because we're not doing a ton of shrimp cocktail. And we're using crab and shrimp boil that you get in the bag. And while it's boiling, we drop the bag in to really release that flavor. And when it's boiling, we'll be back to cook up some shrimp. All right, we have boilage. You can really smell the herbs from the crab and shrimp boil. So now we just add the shrimp, and you're going to stay with me this whole time because it's amazing how fast this will happen. And a lot of people, most people, in fact, tend to overcook their shrimp. I'm going to put this lid back on to try to heat up the boiling process a little bit again, because you just threw a lot of cold meat in there. So it's starting to boil again. It's one of those things that takes forever to watch boiling water. But even though it's not boiling, it's cooking right now. And literally we're probably no more than a minute away from being done at this point. They've already started turning pink. The area that we've cut is now turning white. And we're really close. I'd say another 15-20 seconds. I'm going to go ahead and turn this off. Because what happens is people overdo it and they get rubbery and then they move to mushy. So these are done as far as I'm concerned. So now, putting them into an ice bath, which is how they will be served. Nice and chilled with a great cocktail sauce. You can get store-bought and you can make your own with just ketchup and horseradish. Turns out beautiful. This is a great way to wow your guests for the holidays. It's great shrimp.